Hey guys, before we get started with the video, I just want to say thank you for all the support with the videos and the YouTube shorts. It's really appreciative. Also, thanks for the 40 subscriber milestone, and thank you for allowing me to make so many videos. I've made over 100 just for you guys. Again, thanks for allowing me to do that, because I guess if without all the support, love and support with all the videos and the YouTube shorts, I probably wouldn't have made any more videos and kind of just stopped. But with you guys, I'm able to actually make some good quality stuff, just like this video right now. So hope you enjoy. It's gonna be a blast. It's just some random racing video. I don't know what it is anymore. So one of my favorite type of things to do with gaming is actually Assetto Corsa. It's still a very good game to this day. It's still a realistic simulator. It's probably one of the most realistic racing sims out there. Even when it got built over a decade ago, it's still a very good realistic simulator, and thousands of people still play this game to this day. And I love this game too. And one of the main reasons why this game is still popular is because of the mods. There's so many mods that people develop and then they just put them onto here for free. I mean, some mods you have to pay for, but then majority of the mods you can just download from the Assetto Corsa mods website, and then you just put it straight into your Assetto Corsa folder, your content folder, all that stuff. So there's a ton of stuff you can do. I usually like the default cars anyway. I mean, the only type of modded cars I have is this one, this F125 car. If I go into categories, you have mods here. I have these things, and I've got this car, and I've got this Porsche. So maybe I might use this Porsche for today. And one of my favorite tracks is actually this Barcelona one, specifically this specific track, because I like it where it's just a nice, satisfying turn all the way to the end of the track, instead of you having to stop your car pretty much all the way just to turn those few corners. Usually I go for mediums. I only go for the softs or the super softs if I actually notice that my tires are getting a bit too cold. If they are, I just change it. So yeah, let's go. By the way, I'm not a professional in this game. It's more just a hobby. As you can see, the tires are getting a little cold, but I think that's because I stopped for a little bit. So yeah, let's go. By the way, I'm not a professional in this game. It's more just a hobby. This is more of just a practice lap before I do the actual lap. Yeah, my tires are starting to warm up, so I think it's because I was just stopped there before.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
By the way, feel free to give me some feedback in the comments about how I should do better with racing. I try my best to look at videos to see. I'm not concentrating. Like to see how they race, and then I can learn from them, if that makes sense. I don't even think that sentence made any sense. I actually really do like this car. This is what I mean about this end of the track. So usually here there's like those two corners you have to go around, and that your car pretty much has to stop all the way in order for you to actually turn them. But with that was just two flat out corners. I think if you have the right car, you can actually flat out on those corners perfectly. Maybe some GT3 cars can. Oh, that was bad. I think some GT3 cars can actually flat out those corners. If you don't know what flat out means, it means just without braking or lifting off the accelerator or anything. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really the best at the racing. I know my apexes, I know how to use them, not fully, but I don't think I was meant to downshift there. That's why you've got to use pretty much the same car every time. You shouldn't always just pick different car every time. Go with a car that you know how to drive well. This is the car, by the way. Let's see if I can do it third person. I actually haven't played this Assetto Corsa in a while. It's just more of just like I'm bored and just wanna have a little bit of fun racing and stuff like that, and I either play this American Truck Simulator. That was a break a little bit too late there. GT3 cars are one of my best cars for racing. I think they have the perfect amount of speed and braking and handling for my needs. I don't even think that makes sense. I'm most comfortable with this. This is not too much for me or not too little for me, it's perfect. And I'm not, speaking of perfect, I'm not trying to be perfect with the racing right now. I'm just showing you just my skill level. Alright, that's that. Move on to a different car. I also like F1 cars, especially with that other mod I showed you about before, this mod. I don't think I've driven this car on this track yet. Really? Is that like a tricky corner or something? I'll go a little slow around here. I think it's because I'm touching the apex, so it's making my car spin out. Damn, lock up, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is my favorite corner in the track. I don't know why it just is. Yeah, so this is the type of car that can pretty much fly out on, I'll at least say the first corner. Crap. I mean, at least I didn't spin out. Yeah, I'm like the most average racer. I'm not like some perfect racer that can nail every single corner. With the wheels, it does make a difference with how you actually control the car between a gear wheel and a belt wheel. Me going from the Logitech G29 to the Moza R3 is such a big difference. Even though the Moza R3 doesn't have much torque compared to the R5 and the R9, whatever, but it still has a little bit more torque, like the tiniest bit more torque than the G29. But that's not really what matters to me. What matters is just how the force feedback itself, going from gear to belt, makes such a big difference of how you actually control a car. Okay, I don't think I'm braking at the right time or whatever with that. Let's try out my favorite F1 car, and this will probably be the last thing I do before I go. Let's keep it with mediums. One of the main reasons why I like this car so much is because of the engine. Just hear the engine rolling. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention at all. Let's do this. That should crash a little bit there. Uh-oh. I also got that brake mod. It's called a brake performance kit. Spring, you just put in the brake pedal and just makes it so there's a bit more force. I guess it's kind of confusing how my channel name is called Joe Loves Tech, and then here I am making videos on me driving an F1 2004 car. I mean, that wasn't the that wasn't the best lap, but it was fine. Anyways, that's pretty much my skills of driving. You always improve.